Hey, Don, aren't you glad I got this new Penelope?
You know, I didn't expect it that soon. I really didn't. Hey, we've reviewed a lot of Penelopes, but this one is special. It's a 4-grain infused with some special Spanish white wine. You're going to want to stay tuned.
Whiskey, take my mind. Let me leave it all behind. Take me somewhere I can find someone to believe.
Hi, welcome to this week's edition of What's New at Charlie's. Well, this week at Charlie's, we're going back to our friends at Penelope. They've had some great, we've tried some really good stuff from them. This is their latest edition. It is Valencia. And my good friend, Mr. Don Williams, author of thebourbonfool.com. Don, what do you know about Penelope and Valencia?
Charlie, I'm excited about this one because it is matured for up to a year in Vino De Naranja barrels.
Naranja.
And Naranja happens to be Spanish for orange.
There you go.
And the bottom line is they take white wine, and the process is called maceration. And what they do is they take white wine and they add orange peel to it until they get to the flavor profile that they want.
Okay.
And then this is obviously their 4-grain bourbon.
Yeah.
That is then infused or seasoned in a used barrel.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you look at this, it has a little bit of an orange color to it.
It does have an orange tint to it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So it's got oranges on the label. Pretty cool.
Right.
And the orange thing. So this is part of their Cooper series. We did a Cooper series just recently.
We did.
The Rio, I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
So I think this is kind of going to be on the same profile, the orange and that. I'm expecting something really cool.
In 95 proof, non-chill filtered, so the flavor should be pretty bold. You know, they're not stripping anything out of there.
Awesome.
And now have the marketing strength of MGP Lux Row behind
Sure.
this brand.
Absolutely.
I'm anxious to try it because I'm really interested in the Spanish white wine infused with orange peel.
Absolutely. Yes. It's almost seems like it's going to be a little old-fashioned-y, huh? But we'll see what we got. So this is something that was pretty sought after. I know the Rio's kind of one of their favorites, but this Valencia's right behind it. People looking for it. So just got it in. We're going to give it a try. Cheers, my friend. I'm not getting the orange off the nose.
Wow. Much more subtle than I expected.
Mm-hmm. You get the sweetness from the orange, but there's not a ton of orange there. Let me get a couple sips in.
So it's a blend of 4 and 5-year-old bourbons.
Yeah.
Again, they're 4-grain mash bill, which is high on the corn, 74 corn, 16 wheat, 7 rye, 3 barley.
Right.
This is another venture, and if you remember, what made Penelope special out of the gate was their ability to blend.
Oh, yeah.
And their ability to experiment with different maturations, and founded in 2018 and then purchased in 2023 by MGB.
Yeah.
It didn't take very long.
No, for sure. They've leaps and bounds in 5 years. So, yeah. So it's a nice sweet whiskey. It's very good. I expected more orange,
I did too.
but if they didn't put the oranges on the label, I wouldn't expect it, Don. If they put the oranges on the label, I want more orange.
MSRP $79.99, not overly priced in today's market.
So if the oranges weren't on the label, it's a great whiskey.
I think this is a bourbon that you're going to get more of that orange zest as it opens up.
Probably. You're probably right. So weird that you say that. I just got a little subtle in the back end of that one.
Right.
So, yeah.
And there's another opportunity here. There's a good chance that this would open up a little bit on a big cube.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
So, Charlie, Penelope continues to be a player in the market.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And, nowadays we used to be astounded by these different blends or different barrel maturations.
Yeah.
Now they're coming out
It's
all
every
the
day.
time.
It's every day. Yeah, exactly. So I will say it drinks very well. It's a really nice whiskey. Just like I said, I guess you wouldn't want too much orange anyway. It would be too sweet, but I'm starting to get a little bit on the back end. So
Yeah,
I think you're right. I
there
think
is.
once it opens up, you're going to get a lot more orange out of it. So
And,
pretty cool.
And they do mature it for up to a full year
Yeah.
in the used
Wow.
wine barrel. So that's going to give it some additional properties,
Sure.
flavors.
Yep.
Charlie,
Dude, I think it's great.
thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.